morning, a horrific story where an alligator attacked a toddler there in Florida. They're having a press conference right now live, giving an update. Let's listen in.
We talked about being in the first quarter. How long will it take you to get to the fourth quarter? How long will this investigation take?
We're going to be evaluating each and every day. We'll be talking about how far we're going to go, how long it will take. But right now, those questions by investigators aren't even being asked. Right now, we're just trying to find a young boy.
What do you know about the rest of the guests? Was that father able to get to his son and the alligator when the alligator attacked?
Repeat the question, please.
How close was that father able to get to his son?
I don't have the proximity. All I know is that he was able to get over there fairly quickly, and a struggle did ensue. I think the father has some sort of minor lacerations to his arm, so he was able to get over there fairly quickly. But how fast or how close he was, I don't have that specific information.
What do you do with the rest of the guests? What do you do with the rest of the guests if there's a gator that could still be there?
I have to talk to Disney about that. I'm not sure exactly what's been done with the guests, but I know we got a lot of security around the area.
Historically, are there instances where someone has been taken by a gator and found this many hours later? I mean, I don't know the situation. You have much more of a history with this.
Again, it's a very rare thing to happen in the first place, but when it has happened over the years, it really varies greatly on the circumstances. It could be, we could have success soon, or it could take hours.
But you've had situations where many hours later, someone is found alive and everything.
I wouldn't say that. I said after a long period of time, the hope does dim, but we're still keeping hope.
Have you ever?
There's a question over here.
Yes. What have been the biggest challenges so far in the search efforts?
Well, just, it was dark last night, obviously. The water was murky. We couldn't get a good look at it. We were trying to set up as quickly as we possibly could. So getting personnel in place, but the jurisdictions did work very well. Fish and Wildlife was out here very, very quickly. Reedy Creek was out here quickly. We had boats in the water. I believe Disney's boats were already in the water and were the initial ones to sort of start searching for this. So bringing everyone together initially was a challenge, but we got together very quickly but still so far to no real avail in finding the young boy.
How will daylight affect your search? What's typical alligator behavior during daylight hours?
Well, daylight hours in some ways will help. Alligators are still active, and we are still we'll be able to see more. We'll be able to observe more. So I think the conditions will improve, and we'll have even more success as the sun comes up.
Has the alligator been spotted?
To date, my understanding is we've already taken 4 alligators and looked at those alligators and determined right now we couldn't find any evidence that they were involved. So we've already taken 4 alligators out of the lake to analyze. And
are you able to analyze them without killing them, or how does that work?
No, they have to be euthanized to be analyzed.
What would you tell the guests here?
We do not have an estimate of how many are out there.
What would you tell the guests here as a fish and game person? That sounds pretty scary. After an alligator attack that takes a child, you've taken 4 alligators. Obviously, there's a lot of alligators out there, and one is attacked. What would you tell the guests of this property?
That's a really good question. I would tell the guests that this is an extremely rare occurrence. We have to be careful. We always caution people in Florida to be careful around water bodies, but millions of people enjoy Florida safely, and Florida is still very safe, but you have to be aware and be careful.
Just 39 hours into the search, your press release called it a search and recovery effort. What are the crews coming out this morning doing differently than the crews that were out last night?
Not much. They just will have, it'll be a fresh set of eyes. They're bringing an additional sonar boat out sometime this morning. So there'll be additional boats in the water with the ability to see deep into the water to see if we can find some sort of a form or anything that might give us some indication as to where this child might be.
What made you change this from?
I'm sorry?
You've been listening live to that press conference being held in Lake Buena Vista, Florida at Disney World, where a 2-year-old child was taken by an alligator last night. His father did attempt to rescue the boy, but was unsuccessful, and so far the search has turned up nothing. You just heard Fish and Wildlife talking about the fact that they've already taken 4 alligators, but so far haven't found one that they think could have been involved. A horrible, horrible story that we'll have much more on the Today Show starting at 7 o'clock.